Hey everyone, I've been reading a lot lately, Hebrews chapter 11, which talks about the faith of so many people who came before us. And the verse that I focus on today was verse 5. So I'll go ahead and read it. Verse 5 in Hebrews chapter 11. By faith, Enoch was taken up so that he should not see death. And he was not found because God had taken him. Now before he was taken, he was commended as having pleased God. Enoch, by faith, pleased God with his life. The Enoch's story is found very briefly in the book of Genesis, chapter 5, verses 22 through 24. And my version of scripture says that Enoch walked with God. How encouraging is that? What an amazing testimony that's written here in scripture. Enoch walked with God. He pleased God. He was in line with what God asked him to do. I want my life to be like that. I want to be in line with what God asked me to do. If God asks me to do something, I want to hear him, believe what he's telling me, and then obey what he's telling me to do. And that's what Enoch did. He obeyed what God told him to do. Now, did you know this, that Enoch actually was a prophet? The book of Jude in the New Testament actually references that Enoch prophesied. In Jude verses 14 through 15, scripture says Enoch prophesied, and that means that the Lord had told him something that he needed to say. And Enoch obeyed by faith and did what the Lord asked him to do. So this is such an encouragement to me as I continue to read about the individuals who came before us who had faith. And these people weren't perfect. Enoch wasn't perfect. He was a human, just like me and just like you. But he had faith, and he persevered and continued to follow what the Lord asked him to do. So can I encourage you today? If the Lord's telling you to say something, if he's telling you to take action on something, would you respond like Enoch did? Would you respond like Enoch did and walk by faith and obey what the Lord's asking you to do? And again, I hope that these videos encourage you to open up scripture and read and hear what the Lord's saying to you, and then obey what he's telling you to do.